Hey, good morning. This is encouragement and motivation from my heart, and I'm so excited about today's message or lesson, whatever you want to call it. Because this morning, as I was reading my devotion, I couldn't help but to think of water. Now, not because I was thirsty, but because of the many references within the Bible where Jesus is either referenced as a spring of life or as a fountain, or even how he parted the waters. So, today with water, I decided to take you on a trip. So, grab your life jacket, put it on, strap it up, and let's go down to the canoe that's set up by the river. So as we get in the canoe, just make sure that you're careful because it will be rocky as it's not on a flat, stable surface. But the great thing is we'll have both of us with us, so it'll help stabilize the canoe as we're in the water, with one person in the front and the other person in the back. All right, I'll push us off the side to help us get on the river. Isn't this so nice? We're just coasting along, enjoying the beauty of nature as the river carries us along. Oh, it seems like we're going a little bit faster now. Grab your oar. Let's see if we can slow it down a little. Thank goodness we read the instruction manual and we watched the video on how to use an oar when we're in a canoe. Okay, well, we have to work a little bit now, but this is still nice and even better since I have you with me. As we continue to move, make sure that you watch out for the rocks that may be used as stumbling blocks on the canoe. Oh, look, there's one straight ahead. We didn't watch this part on the video. How do we push this aside? How do we move? We've hit the rock. The canoe is cracked. But hey, good thing that we have a life vest on and we've learned how to swim. So swim to the side and here, I'll help you out of the water. Isn't it funny how similar the canoe ride is to our journey of life? We have our life jacket on. There's 3 questions that I want to ask you. What or who is your life jacket? Are you wearing the expectation that the world will save you? Or your job? Or your family? What instruction are you learning from to get you through your journey? Or are you even learning from an instruction? Are you using friends, coworkers, society to tell you how to live throughout your life and to live your journey? And what are you doing or who are you looking to when you hit a stumbling block or a rock? The canoe ride may be nice, but sometimes in our life, our journey of life may not be so nice. There's a time coming to where we're going to be held accountable for our own actions and how we act, and it's not going. God's not going to look to our right or to our left to see how they acted when you were around. So today, my mind's all over the place with this canoe trip and this journey because some of these things and some of these questions are things that I have to ask myself as well. We can get so caught up in life that we think, oh, so-and-so is doing it, so it's okay. No, it's not. We're going to be held accountable for our own actions and for the way that we act, not for the way other people act, not for the attitudes that other people have, but our own attitudes, our own actions is going to what will dictate our consequences in the end. We get so caught up on somebody had an attitude or somebody treated me this way or somebody treated me that way. You know, in the end, it doesn't matter. All that's going to matter is how did you treat that person? How did I treat this person in the midst of, maybe them hurting me or upsetting me? Why am I looking at other people or individuals we're all fallen creatures? Why am I looking to them for the approval or for words of affirmation? God is the only person who has been where we're at. there's a couple scriptures that I wrote down. One is out of Hebrews chapter 4, verse 14 through 16. And it says, "Therefore, since we have a great high priest who has passed through the heavens, Jesus, the Son of God, let us hold fast to the confession. For we do not have a high priest who's unable to sympathize with our weaknesses, but one who has been tested in every way as we are, yet without sin. Therefore, let us approach the throne of grace with boldness, so that we may receive mercy and find grace to help us at the proper time." God has been where I'm at. He's been where you're at. He's gone through without sinning. The Bible has so many things, so many instruction manuals in it to help us get through our journey or get through this canoe trip. Even when we hit a stumbling block, there is still instruction in there of how we can get past our current circumstance or our current situation. The last scripture that I read this morning that really stood out to me was Proverbs chapter 14, verse 26 through 27. It says, in the fear of the Lord, one has strong confidence, and his children have a refuge. The fear of the Lord is a fountain of life, turning people away from the snares of death. Who do you go to for help? God is our help. He is our strong tower, and he is there to give us refuge. He's there to give us the fountain of life, and he's there to help us turn away when the snares of this world can try and get us down. So the 3 questions again I leave with you. What or who are you using as your life jacket? Are you wearing the expectation that the world will save you, or job, or your family? What instruction are you learning from to get you through your journey? Are you using friends, coworkers, society? And what are you doing, or who are you looking to when you hit a stumbling block? This is encouragement and motivation from my heart. And today I hope you are inspired to begin your journey with God and not continue it with the world and what the world says you should do. Have a great day.